at tanggalin mo man yung casino, magtotong its yan, magmamajong kung gusto nila. Okay. Pero can we all agree na yung addictive dapat ipagbawal?
Kuya Alan, naniniwala ka ba that values, that the Filipino identity can be legislated?
Yes and no. No? Meaning, Kuya Boy, you cannot legislate something and impose it on someone. So I cannot legislate kabaitan. I cannot legislate pagiging maginoo, di ba? Oh, but I can legislate, for example, having a values council and teaching that. I can also take out kung ano. So for example, Kuya Boy,
I get it.
we all agree na sa tao yan kung magsusugal at hindi. At tanggalin mo man yung casino, magtotong its yan, magmamajong kung gusto nila. Okay. Pero can we all agree na yung addictive dapat ipagbawal? O, kasi yung casino, pwede mo ipagbawal yung papasok eh. Pagtotong it sa bahay, kung meron adult sa bahay, pwede tigil na yan eh. Pero yung online, mag-isa ka eh. Kung may GCash ka, ubos na pera mo nung kakaganon eh. Di ba? So, I think that would be a good debate among our... I can't really articulate it right now, but what I'm saying, Kuya Boy, is that I would agree with you that, you know, you can't just pass a law then suddenly maganda na ugali natin lahat. But hindi ka rin pwede mag-give up eh. May mga certain things ka na dapat ipasa. Di ba? Para nga, makorek. Ang problema nga, ang tingin ko, kinokorek natin, parating daliri sa ano eh. So, kulang tayo ng pera, ayuda. Hindi nakakapag-aral, ordinaryong scholarship. So, ang problema panay pantawid eh. Ano ba yung pang-ahon natin or pang-solve dun sa divide, no? And I think you start in the basics and fundamental. Ano ba muna fundamental? Ano ba core values natin? So, Singapore na, alam ko, I'm preaching the choir to you kasi pareho natin favorite yung history at pinagdaanan. Sa Singapore, sinabi na lang nila, wala tayong natural resources. Problema tayo pati sa tubig. But what can we do? We can have integrity. We can be the country na pwedeng pagkatiwalaan ng lahat. Whether it's the financial system, di ba? Whether it's commerce, whether whatever. Kuya Boy, sinong bansa ngayon magsasabing ano solusyon sa ekonomiya? Integrity. Wala. Pero if you look at history, Singapore.
No, at dagdag lang ako doon dahil isa sa mga bagay na nag-disagree si Lee Kuan Yew at sakang Malaysia ay had something to do with the multiracial setup of Singapore. Pero huwag natin kalimutan na for a very strong leader like Lee Kuan Yew, hindi sa kanya soft policy ang ugali. 1979 po, nung ginawa niya yung kanyang National Courtesy Campaign. National Courtesy Campaign. Dahil ang paniniwala ni Lee Kuan Yew, kung tayo'y magiging global nation, kung tayo'y magiging industrialized nation, makikisalamuha tayo sa mundo. Hindi pwedeng hindi tayo igalang at hindi natin sila igalang. Kaya dapat maganda ang ating posturing, ang ating pagkatao, not even posturing, yung ating pagkatao sa mundo.
But Kuya Boy, I'm so glad you keep mentioning that. Kasi I think 4 out of 5 people or even more, pag tinanong mo bakit successful ang Singapore, hindi babanggitin yung programang yan eh. Babanggitin niya yung inayos yung interracial, sasabihin yung ayaw nila mag-police yung mga Chinese, kaya yung DepEd ganito. Sasabihin yung marumi, nilinis. Ang bubble gum, binawal. Ang integrity, ang anti-corruption. Pero alam mo, bihira yung babanggitin ng, alam mo ba yung...
There was a National Courtesy Campaign in 1979.
And what is courtesy, Kuya Boy?
Diba?
It's values.
Yes. This conversation will involve many people. Maraming mga konsepto ang papasok, maraming mga karanasan, best practices ng ibang bansa, talking about education. Halimbawa, kailangan tingnan natin sa Japan, yung unang mga taon ng bata sa eskwelahan, walang itinuturo. Kundi good manners and right conduct.
Yeah.
Even before I think, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, before they're taught how to read and write. So, may mga titingnan tayo sa ating mga kapitbahay, halimbawa, kung ano ang ginagawa ito. But, ang napaka-exciting dito sa konseptong ito ay yung seryosong pagsiyasat ng ating mga kaugalian, ng ating values, at kung paano ito magagamit para sa ating Filipino identity. And only with a strong identity as a country, as a people, can we really move forward.
And Kuya Boy, di ba, the last thing I want to say about it is sometimes pag may commission ka, may council, may executive, legislative, like yung EDCOM, or I'm proposing a labor commission to find the right formula for living wage. Minsan parang excited ka pero dread mo yung resulta kasi what if you disagree? Eto baliktad eh. If they say, we're coming out with our 10 core values, I'm excited to hear it. And if I don't agree with the 3, I'm excited to say, I agree with the 7, I disagree with that. Kasi it's actually forming a consensus eh.
Right. Yung Interfaith Council at saka yung Commission will also address the reality na archipelago tayo.
That's right.
Archipelagic ang ating
We're actually a nations of different nations eh.
Correct.
That's why hindi totoo na we have many dialects, we have many languages because we have many people eh.
Correct. And it is recognizing, this bill is cognizant of all these realities. Ang gusto ko lamang sabihin, Kuya Alan, ay the fact that there is this very serious legal move to examine our values and how it can be utilized to identify our Filipino identity. Kasi marami ang, halimbawa sa aming industriya, marami ang naniniwala that we can only go global if we're really local, if we're really national.
Well, how Korea overtakes so many. And it's not only K-pop or K-drama, it's the food, it's the tourism, it's the language.
Dami ang tentacles.
Yeah, kasi once naklaro nga sa'yo yung identity, Kuya Boy, ang dali mo ibenta eh. Pero pag ikaw mismo, sandali lang, ano bang identity
Hindi ka masyado siguro.
Oh, so, di ba, so, the more that you know the identity, the more din na ma-communicate mo eh. So, that's also why, Kuya Boy, na marami tayong tourism ads na people in general like, pero may comment. Kasi hinuhuli pa natin yung... So, we all agree on hospitable.
Yes.
We all agree
Friendly.
in friendly, in beautiful islands, di ba? But, there are differences in the identity.
Or are we attacking it as pinipilit ba natin ang ating sarili na isang hindi archipelago?
Yeah.
Baka naman kailangan ng atake is archipelagic.
Napaka-importante sa atin, Kuya Boy, nung identity kasi mas ma-articulate talaga natin yung stance natin, pati sa sagot natin sa mga issues. Mas mabubuo natin yung storya.
Dagdag lang unang konti. Halimbawa, yung inggit. Ganun naman talaga dito. Ang nagsusumbong nga sa akin, kapwa Pilipino. Naging successful ka lang sa isang neighborhood, kung ano nang sasabihin sa iyo, yung crab mentality. I did a little study on it. Hindi naman natin yun eh. Why are we owning that crab mentality? We don't own that. Base sa aking pag-aaral at pagbabasa, tabi-tabi lamang po ito, ay Canada yata ang pinagmulan noong phrase na yon. Pero kadalasan, yun ang naririnig natin na parang ang tanong ko,
Then pag inulit-ulit mo na, narinig mo sa tatay mo, sa kuya mo,
inaako na natin.
nag-stick na.
Ito yung isa sa mga bagay na dito sa Commission, dito sa Interfaith Council, sigurado akong maraming laban ang magaganap hanggang marating natin nga yung ating commonalities. And from there, umpisahan natin. I think the best way is to start it at, in God's good time. Pero maraming salamat. Yun po ang unang panukala ni Kuya Alan na ang tawag po ay Filipino Identity in Values Act. Maraming salamat. Ang tawag ko namin dito sa portion na ito ay PBB, Panukalang Batas para sa Bayan sa CIA. PBB sa CIA. Kuya Alan, maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, Kuya Boy. God bless you more.
Thank you.